Okay. We are back. Okay, guys. I'm so sorry about that. I hope I didn't lose too many folks. Hi, Lynn. Hi, Patricia. And being that we're all kind of just hanging out on our own. Okay. Oh, you posted the pictures to the group? Good. I'll have to go look. Just quickly, though, I do want to do a quick search for Patricia's package and see where the heck it is. Okay, let me try out overhead. Overhead seems to be working. Yay! Overhead camera is got audio on it, PJ. I'm going to mute it. There. Okay, we be back. All right, so I'm going to quickly just do a quick search for Patricia's... Oh, come on, people. What do you mean no link required, just refresh? What are you talking about, PJ? You took over my computer again? Where are you? Okay, all right, so now I'm just going to pop over here real quick. You had a little chicken and it wouldn't lay an egg, so I poured boiling water up and down its leg. The little chicken hollered, and then the little chicken begged. The little chicken... That's mean, Brenda! That's not nice! Yay, good. Everybody can hear me and see me. Yes, I did. I muted it. All right, so I'm just going to quickly pop over here to the good old USPS. And I'm going to look for a package. Okay, let's move this. 9. Okay. It was expected to be delivered on October 10th. It was delivered and it's at the mailbox, Brenda. It arrived at the Glendale Post Office on October 10th at 7:26 a.m. Whose mailbox? This is for Patricia. This is her, I'm going to give you the tracking number. It says it was delivered, Patricia. You may need to check with your neighbors or something. Yes, I didn't mean Brenda. I'm sorry. It was delivered at or in the mailbox at 12:45 p.m. on October 10th. So I don't know if Patricia's still here. So if Patricia's still here, that's what is up with her package. It was delivered on the 10th. So maybe a neighbor picked it up, or I don't know. But I can give you the info if you contact me on the Facebook group. Okay, so where were we before we were so rudely interrupted? Let me zoom in. So as you can see, shorts. I doodled them while I was talking to PJ and Carrie after the show on Tuesday night. Okay, Patricia, it says it was delivered, so maybe check with a neighbor, or I'm not really sure. You might want to call the post office. It was insured, so you might, like I said, you might need to check with the post office and ask them where the heck it is. Right, because no one wants to see naked chicken butt. All right, so I'm going to give it, if you look at the doodle that I did, she's got a little belt there that holds up her shorts. Or a little rope, little tie. So I'm going to make a bow, and I will glue it on. Okay. Okay, that was left over from that pulled string thing. And I will use a bit of Glossy Accents. And I'm just going to put a dab of glue on the knot and then put it aside. I'm not going to do that. All right, I need a pin. Yeah, I can give you the tracking number, Patricia. I think, yeah, we're friends on Facebook, so I should be able to give you the tracking number. Pop me a messenger thing on Facebook, and I'll paste the number in for you. Okay, this is being difficult. Really? Yeah, he does kind of look drunk. Come on, come on, come on. Go, 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 go. I'm squeezing this Joe Cool chicken. Yeah, I'm trying to get the stupid... God, it just doesn't want to give up. My Glossy Accents tube is like really clogged. It'd be clogged good time. Yay! Oh, hubby is always on the phone. You come back, Mary. All right, so we have a bit of glue on our bow for his pants or her pants, and I'm just going to put that aside because I want to finish working on her. Yes, my Glossy Accents is constipated. Don't be like Glossy Accents. Okay, so next I think we need to do some wings. Yes, I'm having a bad time with everything tonight. I'll tell you. There it is. And these are just about dead, so I think what I will do is just see if I can't draw the outlines of the wings. And then I'll color them in. My white painty pens are just about kaput. Now I'm going to hit that with a little bit of air. Oh, you saw the shorts earlier? Yeah, I posted the picture. I was doodling on them while I was talking to PJ and Carrie after the show the other night, and they were so cute. I posted a picture. Yes, Helen, the live stream is back on. Please refresh. Okay. I'm just going to give a brief outline to these feathers. Okay. I'm not going all the way up the body yet because I have the tank top to put on. Oh, thanks, Kiki. I had fun doodling them. And poor PJ and Carrie thought I was really paying attention to them on the phone. Actually, I was, because we ended up doing like tag team shopping, although I have not pushed the buy button yet. Carrie, you'll have to post a link to the bulk glitter website. Yeah, it was great. We had a long talk. It was fun. Okay, so yes, we were talking glitter. I know, I haven't gotten it yet. I have to get some. You know, I was all gung-ho, and then I realized that it was adding 3 of each to my cart, and that's when I said, whoa, wait a second. So, thanks, Helen. Okay, so that is basically the start of the wings. And now I'm going to switch to a very fine. You're getting a few pounds of glitter from a friend? That's cool. I love me some glitter. Yeah, the bulk site, yeah. You can post both of them. All right, so that there is the beginnings of the armhole. And there's the beginnings of the tank top. You can buy it by the pound, Helen. You can actually buy it by the truckload if you're so inclined. Super Glitter, superglitters.myshopify.com. The link that Carrie just posted. That is their retail site. Okay, Helen, Patricia, just one second. Hang on. Here it is. Copy. Let me give this to Patricia quickly. There you are, Patricia, my love. Okay, now I'll go back to my regularly scheduled program. There we go. Yeah, if you go to the bulk glitter site, oh my God. You do have to buy 3 of each because it's bulk, but you can get really tiny, tiny containers. They have minis and biddies, and then they start to move up to the, the poundage. Okay, so We're going to kind of have a bit of a wrinkle for the stomach because, you know, she's rotund. And we need a little bit of under boobage. Yeah, don't spill it. Talk about a glitter bomb. Yeah. Could you imagine that, Kiki? He goes to put it in the mailbox and it explodes. Yeah, a lot of what they sell is for cosmetics and nail stuff. My camera seems to be moving, and I'm not exactly sure why. Let's see. All right, so that takes care of that. Now I'm going to move in with some gray. Herpes of the craft world, yeah. Okay, I'm going to use some of my Faber-Castell Pitt pen markers. These are India ink, and when they're dry, they're permanent. Yeah, the dragonfly crystals are really cool. Do you know I named them? I'm the one that told Crystal they're called dragonfly crystals. I came up with that name. Okay, so we need a wee bit of shadowing. Oh, Barb Owen calls it the herpes of the craft world. Yeah, she does not like glitter. All right, so we're going to, and if you're very quick with the Faber-Castell pens, you can actually blend it out before it dries. Uh-oh, Kiki has glitter all over. I'll show you what dragonfly crystals are because I actually have some. Let me see if I can't get my hands in here and actually worm a few out of here. They're not in there. Okay, let's see. Did I put them over here? Nope. I'm digging. I know I didn't use them all, so where the heck did they go? Are they behind this? No. I'm looking, guys. Oh, here they are. They're way back here. No, they're not. Where are they? Oh, here they are. Gee whiz willikers. I'm telling you, people. Okay. I'm getting them. Hang on. Okay. There we go. All right. These are dragonfly crystals. And the way that Crystal showed me how to make these is you take, you know, a hole punch and you punch out a whole bunch of circles. And then she would find like a glue stick, if I can find one. Okay, so we'll pretend that this is a glue stick. Then she would take the foil and just leave the foil circle in her hand. and go like this and squish it around the bottom so she had a little foil cup. And then in that foil cup she would put either some clear glue or some glossy accents. She was trying to find a cheaper way of doing them because because glossy accents can be pricey. So you would just put glitter and sequins and beads and anything that, really floats your boat in those little tins, and then intermix it with the clear glue or the glossy accents. So this is what you end up with once they're dry. Hang on, it's trying to focus on the pens. There we go. So now you can see that, they have all sorts of goodies in them. They have multiple layers. And you can just glue them down. Elmer's clear glue. That's what I ended up using also. So, and I tried this out of clear acrylic gloss. And, it has a bit of a yellowish tinge to it. So... yes, I used mica powders and glitter. Just a variety of sequins and beads in them. So if you go over to, hang on. Things are getting precarious around here. There we go. Okay. I tried to bring them up to the brim just so I didn't, I wouldn't have to refill them. But you're not so much looking to fill the cup as you are trying to just get everything covered with the glue. And then you let them dry. I mean, mine took like 2 weeks to dry. It was unbelievably annoying how long it took. Crystal's dried overnight, but mine took like a week and a half, 2 weeks. And some of them were still a little gummy, so. That was that. I haven't made any more, but they are really cute. I do like them. Oh, Kiki's dried in a few days, yeah. You can just glue them down. If you're making paper flowers or, even, dollar store flowers, you're taking them apart and you're making flower embellishments. You can use them in the centers of your flowers. You can just glue them down on your pages or your projects. You can do all sorts of really cool things with them. So play with them. Enjoy. Okay, so there we have some baggage and saggage there. And I'm going to get some more. I should have actually waited to do this. What do you call it? The t-shirt. Yeah, I trimmed the edges around mine too, Kiki. That helps, It looks nice when you're done with them. I made a bunch, but I haven't really used them for much yet. All right, so I'm going to pretend that her t-shirt has some kind of patterns on it. But I do have to paint the wings and get some color in there. And this is thinned down paint. This is my This is my pouring white, so, and I may need to use a brush. Let's see. So I just have a wee bit of paint here on this brush. I'm just going to try and I'll have to go over the lines. I'm kind of doing things ass backwards here tonight, guys. So anyway, so I showed you the pictures of the kitchen. My friend Jeannie, who is the gal I bought the kitchen from in Lowe's, she went there today, and she said that it's really looking good. You know, they're waiting for the kick plate to come in and some of the crown molding. And then the counter guys, they were supposed to be there today to take the templates for the counters. And I have to go down to the farm. I have some legal stuff I've got to take care of. So I'm going down to the farm from August 25th through at least the 27th. So there'll be no show on Thursday, October 26th. So maybe if Carrie's feeling good, she could do a live stream for that. Not August, October, you dum-dum. Thank you, PJ. Like I said, my brain is like fried. I spent most of the afternoon staring at my calendar and just like having a bit of a a bit of a freak out. Yeah, I probably did say August. I'm numb nuts tonight. I'm just, my brain is in too many different places right now. Sorry. So yeah, I have to take care of some legal stuff on October 26th. So I'll be down there, and I'll have to redo these lines. I'm not thinking clearly. And I'm going to try some gesso. Sorry guys, yes, I screwed up. Peeling gesso off the top of the container so I can close it again. There, let's stop dealing with this stupid pouring stuff. Did someone say chicken? Hi Rose, how are you? Thank you for coming. You missed all the mayhem. I had to cancel the first stream and reboot my computer because the camera was not cooperating. All right, so that's looking better. So who wants to see Carrie? Yeah, do a live stream in 2 weeks. Do it on Thursday the 26th. She'll fill my slot in the YouTube live scheduling. Let me dry this. Oh, I gotta ask Carrie, please do a live stream on Thursday, October 26th from 7 to 10 p.m. Master Blaster, yep. The heat cannon. Okay. And now I can get a second coat on there. I'll just redo all the lines. No big deal. Don't freak out, guys. I kind of did things back-asswards. So... and I can always cover over the lines again. No big deal. Just trying to get a solid background for these wings for the feathers. Yeah, my radar gun, yeah. Okay, so I think that'll pretty much do it. I'll go over the lines and fix them. Just happy accidents, yes indeedy. Yeah, I did. There was an update on my computer Tuesday night, and I guess I didn't reboot enough. I guess it required 2 reboots, and I only did 1, so... and last night, I don't even think I turned my computer on, so... okay. I'll give this a dry, and then I'll go back over all those lines and fix the t-shirt and all that. But that's what I like about using the Posca pens, the paint pens. You know, I can still see those lines, so I can go back and fix them and find them again. What didn't you want to do that? If you click the link Patrick posted, it takes you away from here. You could right click on it and say open in new tab. But, you know, while you're over there, you can always just subscribe and then come back. All right, so let me bring out the heat cannon again. And dry this puppy. Chicken, puppy, whatever. Okay. Hope that's dry. Let's see. Yep, feels dry. Lynn says, I'm so tech savvy, I kill myself. That's not good. Okay, let's re-highlight or redraw the lines for the wings. How were the pants made? I was on the phone with PJ and Carrie, and I just kind of referred to my sketch right here. And I just kind of drew with, I believe it was maybe this one. I just kind of drew a wavy line for the waistline, and I did an outline, and then I just started painting. I freehanded all the stripes, and I deliberately, you know, made them uneven so it would look like the fabric was folded. And after that, then I went back and I outlined all of the stripes, and then I used this very tiny Pitt pen to draw the stitching lines for the pockets and the hemlines. And then I went over with some of these grays to give it shading. So that's how I made the shorts. Hi, Susie Q. Thanks for coming. I didn't see you earlier. Oh boy, Gail. Sorry about that. Okay, so let's see. That's there. And now we'll do this side. Okay. Oh, thanks, Helen. How's your rooster doing? Is he soup yet? Okay, now let's give it some... I'm just giving it a little bit of stitching lines here and there, so you know that you're looking at a shirt. Yeah, I like to let my smart assery fly with my creativity, so I enjoy adding a little bit of smart assery to everything I do, except for like the blown flowers. Okay, we're just going to make these creases kind of a wee bit more defined. Okay. Yeah, Helen's rooster is got a real attitude problem. I would have fun taming that beast. Oh, PJ, which niece? And as I was saying earlier, the Pitt pens can be blended out while they're still wet. So if you're quick, you can do it. Oh, Angel. Well, tell her I said hi. Say hi in the chat room, Angel. Oh, Crystal's daughter. Okay. Oh, you found him a home. 140 acres. Oh my God. Oh, Helen, I'm so happy. I am so delighted. You know, when I gave mine away, I was really upset. She said he was going to be a pet. And I saw her on Facebook one day. Wait, you just did, silly. What? I know I said hi. Yes. Okay. Yeah, she sent me a picture of him, and he was out in the snow, soaking wet, tail feathers dragging on the ground, and he had no shelter, no nothing. I was very upset. He probably ended up in the soup pot. Okay. Oh, I'm thrilled that you found him a home, and such a nice home too. That's fantastic. All right, let's see if we can't give this some pale color. Let's see here. Try and make it blend in. This is a very pale. I don't think it tells you what the color is. Light skin, they call it. Yeah, that well, you know, trailer trash. I was very upset. My poor, and he was so beautiful. Red was one of the prettiest roosters I had seen. Oh dear, Helen. All right, so there is the saggy shirt. And now let's see if I can't give it some little bit of feather definition. I don't know if I should use this real tiny. Maybe I'll use this for some of the lines. Just very lightly, just to give you a hint of feather definition. Oh, she knew he was she knew he was a pet. I cried when she took him. She kind of had a bit of a heart attack because she brought this little tiny, this little itty bitty tiny pet carrier that a kitten would have a hard time fitting in. And, you know, I said, you do realize he's like 10 pounds, right? No, I had him in a huge dog crate. She had no idea he was that big. So I'm just giving a little bit of definition here, so you know that they are feathers. All feathery goodness. So, yeah, I was having a bit of a moment looking at the calendar, because I have to let people know when I'm retiring. So my boss had suggested saying that my last day would be March 30th. So I had to count backwards until I ran out of vacation days to figure out when my last day in the office would be. Excuse me. How many more days? So Then I had a bit of a shock when I discovered that I had 16 and a half days of vacation time that I had to use up between now and December 31st. Otherwise, I'd lose it. You're only allowed to carry 40 days over to the next year. And I would have had 56 and a half. So I went absolutely crazy with the calendar. And I'm taking tomorrow off and just about every Friday from here forward and a bunch of other days. And so it looks like my last day in the office will be January 24th, 2018. In an open crate, he was going to let it wander in his car. Oh my God. He doesn't know that rooster. So yeah, my last day in the office will be January 24th. And you love my Long Island twang. I hope to lose it real soon. And my last day of official employment will be March 30th. Let's see if we can't add a few flowers or something to this shirt. I don't know. Flowers might not work. Maybe some stripes or something. I don't know. So I'm very excited. You know, I'm actually, I have butterflies in my chest thinking about it. So, but yeah, I have to run down to the farm on the 25th. And I will try and come back that Saturday. I don't even know if Sanjay's going to be able to go or not. So it's going to be a very short trip, but I will try and get some video footage while I'm there. I don't have internet out in the studio yet. We'll be getting that soon. Yeah, I have 16 and a half days I have to take off, so I don't lose them. That's the thing, when you work for the state, the pay sucks. Play those numbers? I will, Janet. The pay, you know, pretty much sucks, but the health benefits and the, you know, the vacation time are, you know, very generous. Not very, but if you are there for 7 years or more, you get 1.75 days of sick time and 1.75 days of vacation time every month. No, he's not retired yet, Lynn. He still likes his job. He still wants to stay up here for a while. So he's going to stay up here. So we'll be kind of like doing a long distance romance. Yeah, but PJ, I've been there since 1993. And, you know, I've worked my tail off for that. And you also have to take into consideration that the people that are being hired, the new employees, they have a lesser title than I do, and they get paid almost twice as much. There you go, Helen. Yes. You know, like this gal walked in at senior programmer analyst, and she was making $94,000. And she couldn't even figure out how to do it. She had no experience whatsoever. Her husband used to log in for her and do her work. $94,000. Holy cow. I was shocked. I knew I could outprogram this woman from now until the cows came home. And I mean, my salary is public record. I'm only making 80. She came in at 94 with no experience. So it is what it is, peoples. Exactly, it's not fair. And they're trying to drive all of us old timers out. And frankly, I don't know why. We have all the experience, we have all the history, and we know how to get things done at that university. The new folks don't. What is up with this marker? This is very strange, guys. I just noticed this. Look at the difference in size. I just noticed this right now. But you know, it is what it is. I don't care. I'm still able to retire, so that's all that counts. Okay, so now we have to doodle facial parts. I guess we can start small. That's dry. Okay. I bought these both in kits. This is a medium point, and this is a fine point. The medium points have this black pocket thing, and the fine tips have the clear plastic. Try to get a ride of the old... Oh, get rid of... Yeah, they're trying to get rid of the older people, yeah. So, I guess they're all this way. They come in kits on Amazon. You can get 15... yeah, they come in sets of 15. Yeah, you'd think that they'd be the same, but oh well. No matter. Okay. Exactly, Helen. Okay. Yeah, can she get the lenses the same? Not really, but oh well. Okay. Getting rusty. I haven't drawn one of my chickies in a while. Exactly, Kiki. And I won't care either. Let them suffer. I will not care. I have to draw their legs, too. I killed it. Okay. Now, I think that's all the elements I need. This is going to be the highlight. Okay. Now, let's get the black one. I can use the... I guess we can test the theory, right? Yes, the medium ones are longer. Yeah, me too, Patricia. And, you know, normally I wait and something all of a sudden will just, I'll get a spark of, what do you call it? What the hell do you call it? All of a sudden I'll just get an idea. And, you know, I'll get a spark of inspiration. I'll see something silly, you know, on Facebook or something, and I'll say, oh, I could draw that into a chicken. But I haven't been doing that lately. Inspiration, yeah, that was it. Change your phone numbers when you retire. Oh, honey. I pay for my cell phone. So that number is mine, and I don't share it with the folks at work. Because they don't pay me overtime, and they don't pay me on-call recall pay. So if they want to reach me, they can reach me by email. If I happen to see it, well, there you go. Consider yourself lucky. Yeah, my husband, his cell phone belongs to work, so when they call, he's got to answer it. Not me. They've asked for it several times, and I won't give it to them. They didn't have a replacement. Yeah, well, see, now they don't want to replace me. But, you know, okay, so come April 25th, who's doing the work that I do? They'll wait until January 25th. They'll wait until I leave and then say, oh, crap. Now what do we do? Hi, Tracy. How are you? How is Annabelle doing? Is she doing any better at all? Oh, I plan on it, Kiki. I'm not going to do anything for them. My supervisor maybe, because she and I finish each other's sentences. She is a lot of fun. She's still the same. Well, I guess that's better than being worse, right? I think about her every day, though. In case you don't know, guys, Tracy has a brand new granddaughter that is not doing well. So if you look on the Facebook group, there is a GoFundMe link there. Search for Tracy's name on the Facebook group. And you can, you know, if you have an extra buck or two, it would be lovely. And also there's pictures of her, and you can keep her in your prayers. Oh, hello there, Becky. How are you? I like that saucy picture of Scott you had up on Facebook today. Oh, you went out for Chinese. I haven't had Chinese in so long. I'm jonesing for it. I could use some Chinese food. Oh, that would have been a mess. This thing was open. Yep, that confirms it, guys. The fine tip ones are smaller. My girls actually started to lay more eggs since it cooled off. I got 3 eggs today. They were also starting to break them and eat them. Yeah, you like those boxer shorts, huh? Annabelle is stable. Oh, that's good. Oh, so now she's going to have her gallbladder removed. Hey, let me tell you, the gallbladder's a pain in the ass. I had to get mine out in 1987 when they still opened you up like an all-you-can-eat buffet. I had so many incisions all over the place and drains, and oh my God, it was miserable. Now they go in through your belly button and you don't even know anything happened. And the appendix. Yeah, I still have my appendix. And here's a freaky thing. My brother was feeling under the weather before he moved. I think it was near the holidays. And all of a sudden, he was not feeling good. And he started to feel worse and worse and worse. So all of a sudden he doubled over with pain, and his wife took him to the hospital right across the street from where I work. I work at Stony Brook University, and the hospital is associated with the university. So they start examining him, and they say, yeah, I think that your appendix burst. We're going to have to rush you into surgery. And they started like they were going to intubate him. And he said, don't do it. I'm not ready. I have a very, very bad gag reflex, and I'm not ready. You need to knock me out before you intubate me. Oh, no, you'll be fine. Well, he wasn't fine. They intubated him, and he ended up vomiting, and he aspirated some of the vomit into his lungs. They opened him up, and he had one burst appendix and one appendix that was just fine, sitting right next to it. So they took both out, and he was in a medically induced coma for 3 weeks before he was capable of coming off of the breathing machine. And ever since then, he's been on oxygen. So, not good. Not good at all. That's okay. They screwed up my brother, my nephew also. My nephew was in a car wreck, and he had a busted leg, a busted ankle, busted foot, and he kept complaining of back pain. And they kept saying, "Oh, there's nothing wrong." They never wanted to take, X-rays. And finally, he just started screaming in pain, and they took X-rays. He had a broken back too. So. Oh, okay, Beck. Come back soon if you can. And we'll give these little divots, because they fold. The combs fold over. So yeah, hospital doesn't have a very good track record. Okay, where did the gray go? I must have put it back. Yes, I did. But it's the only trauma center on Long Island, in Suffolk County. So, some of what they do is good, but they do screw up. What I liked about them, because my neurosurgeons are there, the neurosurgery department would not let students touch patients. So that was good. But the ortho people, oh yeah, game on. And the ortho people are the ones that worked on my nephew. So. Okay, there's some shadows. Those shadows don't look too awful bad. I'm looking at the monitor. Oh, they let the students operate over there too, huh? Yeah, not happy about that. I mean, since that's happened, I mean, now they're to the point where it doesn't matter what you're doing. If they are supposed to be looking at one body part, they actually have to come in and sign it. And everybody that walks in the room has to ask you the same questions over and over and over again. Just to make sure they don't screw up. Okay. Okay. That was stupid. The red bled. Let's clean that off. Make sure it's gray again. I love these Pitt pens, but if you get them, or make sure that you store them horizontally so they don't dry out on you. Okay, what am I missing here? Am I missing anything? Legs! Okay, let's move him up so I can do the legs. Now his drumsticks ended about here. Oh, you like them? I'm glad you like them, guys. Let's see. Ew, there's a spider, and I don't like spiders. Go away. Legs would be nice, yeah. They put aiming in my IV. Oh my God! That's horrible, Tracy. They kept putting things in her IV and it would cause her to die. Oh my God. Beer stain down the front of the shirt. Yeah, the beer gut kind of continues down here. If you look at this shadow, you know, you get this round one here. Okay, so we need to draw. Oh, that doesn't work. Okay, enter the Sharpie. Posca pens, and I think most other pens, probably don't work all that well on this metallic paint. So I'm gonna, man, nothing works on there, huh? Let's try this. Just so I can get an outline, and then I'll hit it with some paint. I don't like the way those are turning out. Oh boy, Jada says it's not a good feeling to hear them call a code blue on your room before you pass out. Your dog has a whistle when she breathes. Drives me crazy at night. Oh. Alright, so that is really bad chicken feet. I'm just going to dry it off a little bit and then I'll hit it with some white paint. Yeah, Rosie does not snore, but she does bark in her sleep, and that's the only time she barks. Did that dry? Don't know if I can use... Let's use a little bit of this gesso. Yeah, their legs are yellow. They will be yellow. But I couldn't do it over the green. The green was resisting everything. So I wanted to paint them white first and then color them. I know the legs aren't, you know, in the right direction. I have a hard time trying to figure out what the feet look like if they're standing directly in front of you. You want to show the toes, but let's see if that'll dry. Hi, Frida. Thanks for coming. Yeah, Rosie kind of, her legs twitch. It's so cute. But you can tell she's having a really good dream. You ever watch one of Crystal's videos, you'll hear Sweetie, her bulldog, sleeping. He snores like a, she snores like a freight train. All right, now I can hit it with some yellow. This gesso is not completely dry. If you get gesso or acrylic paint on your paint markers, wipe them off. Hit that with the heat gun. Oh my God, that's horrible, Tracy. Oh my God, Kiki. Crazy dogs. I have to outline these first before I can finish them. And give them little nails and whatnot. Oh, thanks, Tracy. Let me zoom out a wee bit so you can see the whole critter. Is it any wonder why those poor chickens can't stand? Look at all that girth in these little tiny legs. Okay. I want the thin one. Here's the thin one. And this is based off my original sketch right there. have to zoom back in so you can actually see what I'm doing here. Okay. Little black fingernails, or toenails, I guess you call them. And a beer stain? Okay. I have to do a beer stain. Oh, here you go, Janet. I made a little bow to put on her pants. Now you can't even see it. Maybe I'll use one of the brighter ones. Okay, so we have to do a beer stain, huh? Hi, Pawan. How are you? We're working on the chicken again. Oh, thanks. Let's see. All right, so he's got to have a beer stain. Because, you know, he can't hold his liquor. No beer, gold chain. Alright, so there's the beer stain. No smoking for my chickens. It's not good for their health. Oh, yeah, gold might give it, make it look like it's still liquidy, right? What happened here? What's going... What did I do? Why doesn't this fit? Why am I talking to myself? Oh, because it went here. Smoked chicken is good. Hi, Judy. Thanks for coming. So I might, being that I have to start taking some more time off, no chain, okay. I may consider doing, you know. Oh, PJ. Oh, dog tags. Yeah, dog tags might work. So like I said, being that I have to start taking more time off, I might consider doing some more shows. Not sure if you'd all be interested in that. I think I need to use... This is too dark. I think it gets lost. I think that would look better. How are you, Judy? Thanks for coming. Daytime TV, yeah. Not sure if you'd all be up for that, but I would consider doing that. I have such a good time with you, and I get so much accomplished with you. A veteran chicken, yeah. Okay. Let's shorten that up a wee bit and tighten it. I think that looks better. Oh, well, I'm glad you made it. We're having a good time. So I have to put some glossy accents on that and let it dry. Will his beak stay white? No, thank you for reminding me. I am going to color it. And I'm not sure I'm all that happy with these really screeching yellow legs, so I might darken them a wee bit. That looks better. The other, it was just too screeching yellow. You know, he's got to have some color. He's not a newborn chick. This guy has been around. I will add shadows and highlights and stuff once I get a base color on. Put some empty beer bottles. Yeah, okay, I could do that. Not sure I know how to draw a beer bottle, but I'll give it a shot. I won't draw cans, though, because, you know, he's classy. He doesn't drink beer in a can. I bet you I could find on Pinterest or something a litterbug chicken. I bet you if somebody could look on Pinterest for me and find a picture of scattered beer cans, but on like a whitish background, so I can cut them out. And I'll print it out here and use it. He'll clean up when he's done drinking. We call big bottle King Browns in cans. Oh, tinnies. Okay. I love you, Tracy. She says, if you can draw a chicken in shorts, you can draw a beer bottle. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Nothing like audience suggestions, right? All right, so there. Now he's got an appropriately colored beak. I'm giving him a bit of shadow here from the glasses. He's going to have some shadow under here. You know, because this is so realistic looking, right? It's so lifelike. You got to have the shadows in the right spots. Yeah, those legs are way too lemony. I guess I could have put sneakers on them or something. Okay, so now I have to draw a beer bottle. Beer bottle. I'll put some color on this in a minute. Draw a bigger one over here. Doesn't look very good, but you know, you get the idea, I guess. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm such an idiot. Is that better? There. Thank you for letting me know. All right, so these should be, what color? They're green. They're dark green. Yeah, I'm slow on the uptake pad. I zoomed out. It's kind of hard. They're on a dark green background, so. This one's further away because it's smaller. Oh, you sent me some cans? Oh, look at that. That's awesome. I'd have to wait to see it. You know, I probably have to resize them. Those are cool, yeah. What I'll do is I'll look at them and sketch them, and I'll use them for next time. That's so cool, Kiki. Thank you. Okay, so that one's further away. And I guess we can have one here, right? I really don't know how to... I just glued his belt to my wrist. Okay. Yeah, I guess they should be brown. I can add some brown. Let's see. Oh, that's better. That's actually more accurate, too. Rebecca, how are you? Check out my chicken. He's not beer drinking chicken like corn moon. Wait a minute. He's not a beer drinker chickens like corn moonshine. Okay. I'll put white labels on them with black X's, and they will be moonshine. When these pen inks dry, I will slap on some white labels. Now see, oh, she sent me bottles too. Good. I'll look at them too for later, for extra ammunition for later. I'm wondering if only I knew how to draw a still. I don't know how to draw still. I'd have to look at a couple of pictures to get it. But let's see now. I need to hit that with the heat gun a wee bit so I can draw labels on it. Okay, Kiki is my graphics VP of graphic acquisition. She's gonna go find me a picture of a still. There's really no room for it in here, but I will definitely do. Hi, Brandy. How are you, darling? I definitely will do another chicken, you know, like a moonshiner chicken. But for right now, I'll just put labels on these. And put X's on it. And then, you know, when I do the moonshine one, then we will do... Jada now wants to go cook a beer roasted chicken on the grill. Oh, and Kiki just sent me a still. Okay, so what I'll do is I will definitely do another chicken who is a moonshiner. He'll have droopy overalls. Jugs, yes, and it'll have the clay jugs. And there'll be a still in the background. Maybe if I can find an old dilapidated trailer. Single wide, I can do that. An old beat up Ford pickup. Oh yeah, I could have fun with that. Okay. Yep, a gun slung over his shoulder. Yep. Oh, he could. Oh man, you know, I could make advertisements for our shop. Okay, let that dry a wee bit, and then I'll put some X's on it. Okay. The coolest chicken. Okay. X's, huh? All right. That's right, Brandy. You know me. I'm going to do chickens. So, oh, I have to glue on. Crap. I lost it. His short tie. Oh, there it is. Phew. Okay. I guess I'll use a wee bit of tacky to glue this on. Oh, you went, yeah, you came along on my video and watched. Those were from last year when I was mowing the pasture down for the fall. Brandy's going to try and sneak some of the chickens out of her house and send them to me. Does he like the chickens? Who? Sanjay? Does Sanjay like the chickens? He likes them. He thinks they're funny, but he really doesn't want to have to be stuck taking care of them. So that's why I had to promise that I would get the coop built and move them down. Yeah, he likes them. You know, he thinks they're funny. And he likes the eggs. Sorry, I was chugging some water. So, yeah, I think this one's pretty much done. I don't think I forgot anything. He's got nostrils. He's got feet. I give you a close up of some of the details. There's his face. And his rotund belly. So that is the second chicken in the book. Paint his feathers. I guess I could add a little color to his feathers. He's cuddly. He's cuddly like a fat drunk hillbilly. Paint his feathers. I don't know. Maybe he should have some tan feathers, maybe? You would cuddle with him, yeah. Yeah, I'm not all that fond of tchotchkes either. I mean, there's certain things that I do like. You know, but having to move them and dust them, meh. I'll give him a wee bit of color on his wings here. I do collect little, like chicken things. And I was thinking about that because years and years and years ago, I started collecting chickens, because, in the paper variety, because I was going to redo my kitchen up here. And I was going to, put chickens around, like in a border. And I have all of those papers in my hutch. I could go grab some of them and see if we can't use them. Anything you, yeah. I don't want to give him too much color on his face. I think I might go over those a wee bit. Just kind of mush it around. Oh, Monday you'll be engraving. What are you going to be engraving, Brenda? Brenda does a live stream on Monday evenings at, I think, 8 o'clock Eastern time. Correct me if I'm wrong. Chicken pox, yeah. Let me go grab some of those. Let me go grab some of those vintage chicken things I've got. See if we can't make another page with some of them. I will be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. Easier said than done, huh? Okay, guys. I have got some stuff here. I'm back. Okay, this is only some of it. It's what I could grab, put my hands on. Okay. That's pretty, but it's not a chicken. Oh, that's fantastic, Kiki. Congratulations. I'm almost up at 100. Oh, there's a pretty rooster. That's pretty too. I'll use it somewhere. She's just not very chickeny. Let's see, I don't want to get stuck on that. Here is a little postcard. pretty. Oh, these are really beautiful. Wow, that's really nice. An abstract floral chicken, yeah. I don't know if there's anything on the back that tells you about the date on this, but this is from an old book. No, there's nothing on the back, but that's real pretty. These are from a book called The Codex. It is a very bizarre book. It's basically like a series of encyclopedia, and it's all written in this very bizarre language. But they have determined that it is a real language, not just gibberish and not just scribbles, because it follows patterns, but they have yet to be able to decipher the book. But it's really, really cool. And the author came up with all sorts of like parallel world animals and plants and people. So I saw this, I thought that was really cool. And here is another one. This was originally drawn in 1901, but I don't know, you know, what book it was. That goes with the black one. Yeah, the black ones, yeah, they could be dancing, yeah. And then this is another one. Yeah, the fluffy feet, aren't they gorgeous? I had, this is a Brahmin. A Brahmaputra fowl. But the Brahmins have the feathered feet. I had a buff Brahmin. She was beautiful. Her name was Yoga. This is another one. I don't know where I found this one. Okay, that was just holding something. And then there's this one from Poultry World. Yeah, the giant ones are the Brahmins, yes. And these look like, yeah, they're white leghorns. I have a light brown leghorn. And then we've got these guys here. They're beautiful. These are black Hamburg fowl. The dude, yeah. Yeah, Foghorn, yeah, he's funny. These are fowls known as fig pudding or plum pudding. They're game fowls. And these are more, these are closer to the original chickens. And this is an old advertisement from an old magazine. Mellow and cool as the morning sunshine. And it is a whiskey. There's a bottle. I could cut that out and put it on here. Let's see when this was from. More doctors smoke Camels than any other cigarette. What a riot. That's hysterical. Isn't that tail something? I will have to photograph that back and use that. Here's from 1942 trucks. Oh man, aren't they awesome? Wow. Poultry trucks from 1942. This is a Dodge, GMC, Chevrolet, Ford, International. Damn, that's awesome. And these are Lamonas. And I think, yeah, that's all I grabbed. That was all I grabbed. Yeah, I would love to have an old Ford pickup. My father had a 1962 Ford tow truck. And boy, I love that truck. So I mean, these we could use in my journal here. Yeah, I could probably make that into an abstract chicken. Let's see if I can't get this off and get rid of the cardboard. These are ones that I think I was actually surfing eBay, and at one point I had asked some friends that I had that were from all over the world if they had access to any, you know, printed chickens, if they could send them to me. So I'm not, I don't think I could turn that into a chicken. Unless that was the tail. This could be the rooster, his tail, and then the body would have to come off up here. That's something I'd have to work on. And I don't even think this one... Hi, Michelle! I don't even know if this one would fit in the book. Let me look. Let me zoom out again. In, out, in, out, in, out. He might fit. Oh, thank you, Brandy. Yeah, if you find one, definitely send it my way. All right, let's try this page. I have several old Life magazines and, you know, Family Circle and whatnot, so I'll have to see. Yeah, this would actually fit. I could just slap this onto a page. This is watercolor paper that is actually stuck together. What happened here? something sticky. There we go. I could just, let's see, maybe I'll just put it on the back of this one. That's what I think I'll do. I'll give it a... Alright, so these guys are going to have to go, but let's see. Yep. Glue stick! Oh, a decoupage. Yeah, I guess I could do decoupage. But I don't have any glitter Mod Podge. And I really want some glitter Mod Podge. No, I don't have any. All chicken ads? What? Oh, no, Brandy has some old light. Oh, you just bought the ads. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was doing too when back in the 90s, in the 2000s when I was looking for these. Make some glitter Mod Podge. I guess I could, couldn't I? I have Mod Podge. I guess I could just dump some glitter in it. Let me get these out of the way. Put them here. And grab some Mod Podge. This is Gloss Luster. So I will use the Gloss Luster and put glitter in it. And tonight I've got to place an ad for glitter. I mean, place an order for glitter. Mama needs glitter. Right, flea markets and used bookstores. Yeah, I've been doing that. And I did a search on eBay, and I was basically just buying old magazines, and you know, it's a crapshoot if they have chickens in them or not. Okay, I need a plastic container. And a lid. And I will make some glitter Mod Podge. Okay. Let's get this out of harm's way, because Lord knows I will spill it. Let's pick the crusties out of there. Let go of my finger, damn it. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Put that over there. Whoa! Boy, that's glittery. Gee, can I salvage any of that before it gets buried? There we go. I saved several pinches. Okay. Get a stick. Voila. Glitter Mod Podge. Let's see if you can see the glitter. No, you can't. Well, that sucks. But it is awfully sparkly. Let's see. I will put some... Oh, here, I got some of this chunky stuff. And where is the... Not that. That's copper. Is this the white? No, that's black. That's blue. Is that... Nope, that's gold. Going here and looking for my mica powders. I have white, but I'm not finding it yet. Where the heck did it go? There it is. Okay. Test a little dry with Master Blaster. Okay. I will do that, darling. Thank you. Let's find something to test it on. I got glitter all over me. I will put this aside for a moment. Okay. Okay. Can you see this sparkle in there or not? You can see it a little bit glittery. Not really sure how to go about showing you the glitter, but it's there. It looks real cool. See, there you go. So that works good. Okay, let's put the book back. And I think I'm going to have to suck it up and cut off about like Nancy, thanks for coming. I'll just mark that and get the cutter. Save that strip for something. Now let's see. Oops. Let's see how much more. Oh, for the folks that just came in, this is what I did tonight so far. He's my deadbeat chicken. And I'm going to sit still, please. Trim this. Hi, Lucia. Did you see the chicken? There he is in all his glory. Come on now. Okay, here we go. Save that little strip. And come on now, let's see. I still have a wee bit of overage here. Just a little bit more of a trim. He's not a he's not a deadbeat. He sells propane. Okay, so he sells propane. Pimp me either. Yes, he's not a pimp me either. Yes, he would definitely be dressed better. He'd have a big fancy shiny what do you call it? Cadillac. And he would be all bedeckled out. I could do a Mr. T chicken with gold chains. Someone, I think it was PJ, suggested the gold chains before. Alright, so we're trimming on that line. Where did this print come from? This came from back in the, let's see, is it on the piece? Where did it go? Here it is. This came from 1999, Gem Art Inc., Vancouver, Washington. So that's where it came from. I found it on eBay years ago. So he is going to go right like this. Yep, I like it. Oh, include it on the page? Okay, yeah, that's a good idea. Let's see. Where'd it go? Here it is. Yeah, I'll do that. That's a good idea. He can be the king of 70 acres. Well, we may need to take that up with Shirley, because Shirley controls some of my acreage because it belongs to I'll just cut it I'll cut it freehand. She controls some acreage because of Mr. Smithers. Okay, I'm going to Mod Podge it down, and then I'll put the glitter Mod Podge on top. And you've heard it right, folks. I made myself glitter Mod Podge. Because that's how I roll. I losted my silicone brush. Crap and a half. I know where it is. It is under here somewhere. There it is. Found it. I can share him. There's plenty to go around. Yeah. A real chicken man. Yep. Okay, so let's slap some Mod Podge on this here page. I guess I should be smart and protect the page underneath it, because that would be wise. That requires forethought, and I don't know if I have forethought. I will have to think about it and get back to you. Okay, so like I said earlier in the show, I have mapped out my plan of retirement, and I have to use a lot of days. So while I'm taking all of these days off, I may consider doing additional live streams. So if you would be interested in that, let me know in the Facebook group, and I will do them. Okay. Let me close that and get it out of the way. Melissa is good. Melissa is wise. If you say so. Okay. Let's give this a little bit of a wiggle here. Oh, thanks, Lynn. Yeah, if you like my shows, please give me a thumbs up. It always helps. It lets the YouTubes know that you like me. Come on, stick down. stick down. So you guys that came in a little bit later, you missed all the excitement. I had a bit of a meltdown. My overhead camera decided that it didn't want to work. And those that were here witnessed my son fix things. I had to reboot. I did updates on my computer, and apparently the camera was not happy about that. So I had to reboot an extra time to get it working again. Okay. I don't think I see any air bubbles. I could be mistaken. I don't know. I'm never wrong, but I could be mistaken. Okay, let's see if I can peel my fingers off of there. And let's get out the heat cannon. Now I will cut this out. See if I can't give that a little color on the edges. Come on. Okay, Tracy said she'd be interested. What I was thinking is like maybe, you know, Friday during the day. This way maybe some of my subscribers from over in the Europe can actually, you know, watch the shows because they'd be during the day. So maybe Friday during the day. Okay, stream, hurry it up. There we go. Okay, I'm back now. I think. The stream was buffering again. I don't know why. So yeah, I was thinking about doing Friday during the day. because I have some subscribers over in Europe that never seem to catch me live. So, and I know that Barb Owens does 2 o'clock Eastern, so maybe I would do something like in the mornings. Okay, so I'm going to glue that right about there. That should work. And there should be enough of this to actually do that. Okay. And you really can't see that, I'm sorry. Yeah, mornings, maybe, you know, like 11 o'clock New York time. You know, at least until I get used to the retirement thing, I sleep late when I can. And the last few weeks, I have basically been ODing on sleep. So, until I'm all caught up with my sleep, I well, I don't want to interfere with Barb, you know, because, you know, she's been on a lot longer than I have. She's got a lot larger audience. So I don't want to impact, you know, I don't want to, I mean, my show would be impacted because everybody's going to be over watching Barb, not me. So I would prefer to do something that isn't going to, you know, happen during anybody else's show. So, you know, maybe 12, maybe 11. Barb Owen, How to Get Creative. She does Drama Free Fridays at 2 o'clock. Well, they're supposed to be drama free, but last week I didn't make the show because I was at a funeral. But from what I understand, it was kind of drama. It had some drama in it. Yeah, Barb Owens. Barb Owens, How to Get Creative. She live streams not too early, no. Like 11 o'clock, 11 a.m. Oh, you don't watch her. I mean, you know, she's very professional, and, you know, that's how she makes her bread and butter, by selling, you know, online classes and membership to her website. But she doesn't really stick to mixed media. You know, she's all over the place. She's very, very talented. But she does things that are not, you know, not really things that I get into. No, she does 2 p.m. on Eastern Standard Time on Friday. Yeah, there's a lot of people in the chat. A lot. But she does, you know, yeah, she sells classes, and she sells membership access to her website. You know, and I think she's got, you know, some stamps and stuff and some books. But I don't, a lot of the things that she does just don't interest me, but, you know, like if she starts pulling out the jelly plate or the spirograph, you know, then, you know, I'm all over it. But, and, you know, she's nice, and it's a nice crowd. And every time I go in there, you know, she's always pimping out my website, you know, my channel. And I always seem to get I always seem to get more subscribers after, being in her live stream. So, there's a benefit to it. And I don't want to impact. Basically, I don't want to touch the 2 o'clock time period. So, she's good. She really is. She's very talented, very nice lady, very professional. She's the one that told me about Nightbot. Her son is actually in, video production as a career. So her setup is really, really, really professional. So anyway, I'm just picking hard stuff off my silicone brush here. All right, so this is dry. So I think I will attempt to find a spot to put the stupid thing of Mod Podge. I just stuck my hand in a pile of gesso. Very smart. Yeah, streamers stick together. I don't want to do anything during her time frame. That wouldn't be very polite. Some folks seem to wait until they see me go online, and then next thing you know, they go online. So we all know who. All right, let's get with the sparkles. And she has sponsors too. Chase and Charlie. Her 2 Siamese kitty cats. I don't have any sponsors yet. I have Rosie. I guess she's a sponsor. Oh boy, is this glittery. He's going to be one blinged out bird, let me tell you. Thank you, Susie. Who else is good? I don't know. Let's see. I mean, Brenda, if you don't know Brenda, you got to go check her out. She does lives at 8 o'clock on Monday night. She's an absolute scream. Linda McAllister. She usually pops out in here, but she's one from the Netherlands. Or no, Holland. She's from Holland. Denmark, whatever you call it. A place over in Europe. And, she pops on and it's already like 1:30. Hi, Vicky. Yes, Crafting Mamas is good. Yeah, but I haven't had a chance to watch them yet. So maybe now that I'm not going to be working so much, I'll have time to check her out. Of course, everybody knows Stacy from Pink Poodle Crafts. She's live all the time. She doesn't really stick to a schedule. Linda McAllister, Brenda, Nikki and Eileen from International Crafters. They do lives. I'm trying to think who else does lives. Oh, Liz Drake, yeah. I don't know why. Sometimes she just rubs me the wrong way. I mean, some of the stuff that she does is really nice. I don't know, maybe she's changed. Maybe I was watching her old videos when she was much younger. I'll have to give her another try because everybody raves about her. They really like her. I know Dawn likes her from letsmakeamess.com. Let's Make a Mess today. She doesn't do lives yet. I think if she did, half the nation would be watching. She's really funny. Linda! I was just chit-chatting about, folks that did live, YouTube's lives. and discussing my schedule in preparation for my retirement, Linda. And I was suggesting that I might do I might add another live stream to the schedule during the day. So you folks over in Europe land can watch. And I just made my own sparkle Mod Podge. The last one I mentioned, let's see, it was Linda McAllister, who just came up, Brenda, who does Mondays, Barb Owens, Liz Drake. I'm not sure if she does lives. Yes, Liz Drake. And Stacy from Pink Poodle Craft. Secret does them on occasion. Yes, Carla from Caged Fish, yes. Yeah, Let's Make a Mess today. Dawn, she does not do live streams yet. Oh, you're welcome, Linda. Yes, Becky from Aunt Beck's Creations. She does lives. And Nikki from Carson D. Cat's Life. And Eileen. Can't think of her last name right now. Oh, that's right. Mary does it. Yes, Mary does live streams on Friday nights. Is he sparkling? Oh my goodness, yes he is. Do you see the sparkles? He is all sparkly. Yeah, I love Mary. She's really nice. That would be a good idea, Helen. I could do a poll on the Facebook group. Helen suggested doing a list of people who go live and what their schedules are. So I could do that. Brandy goes live. She was live, I think, was it today or yesterday? She did her thrift store haul for her junk journals. Lynn, you have to use an iPad and you must have wheels on your chair. Then you'll get out of it, or at least then you can go places and still be connected. Oh, thanks, Helen. Yeah, I'll start a list on the group, and members can put their schedules in there. Yeah, there's several folks here that go live. What I'll do is I'll create a document on the Facebook group, and if you go live, you can post your schedule there. Oh, okay, Kiki, yeah. Yeah, we can definitely share the document. I'll see if I can actually create a document that we can share on our groups. Exactly, you get a chance to plan for them. Poor Helen's arguing with autocorrect again. Oh, that works, Kiki. I'll give you, I'll see if I can't give you access. Yes, Eileen McGinnis. That's it. Thank you, Lucia. I'll put this aside. Because I can't close it with it this wet. But for those of you that came in a little late, I'll give you one last look at the first chicken I painted in our chicken journal. Yeah, that irritates me when I go to looking for people and they're not there. And then when I go live, even though I have a schedule and people know what the schedule is, I go live and next thing you know, they're going live too. Well, okay, be that way. Okay, let's wipe this stuff off. And I was also thinking of trying to do like a chicken on a nest, but using some of this fabric to make the nest. You know, like little tiny strips. I actually have some burlap. Let me dig it out. Where is it? Okay, I'm close. There's that, definitely. Let's find the burlap. is it? Dagnabbit. Well, there's some canvas. In here? No. Let me dig out the... Oh, here we go. Okay, so I have this kind of ribbon and this and this. So this is still not still wet, so I really can't close the book. I have to pull out some deli paper. Let me find a piece. I only have 10,000 pieces. Deli wrap. There it is. Oh, May May goes live. I haven't seen her in a long time. See. Let's see. I have some sky looking wallpaper. Yeah, maybe, yeah, she kind of got real huge. I don't recall what May May's accent is. I know she has one. I love Marimay's Small Arts. Her channel's just exploded. There's a sky one. Well, I could do it there. I don't know. Yeah, I know. She's always selling stuff. I mean, someday I hope that I'm that big that, like, I could come up with my own set of chicken stamps or, you know, but I don't like, I hate salesmen. So I don't know as to whether or not I would actually do that. You know, like post links to my, yeah, Maramé. She's got such a beautiful accent. And I have a hard time. She's from Poland, but she lives in Ireland. And she's always thinking that her English is bad, but it's really, really quite good. But what's funny is she has a Polish accent, but every now and then I hear the Irish when she's speaking English. It's funny. No, Maramay doesn't do lives. Okay, Susie Q, thanks so much for being here. I really appreciate it. And definitely join the Facebook group. And I'm going to start a document there so that we can all, you know, list lives that we know about and what time they go on. I have to find a smallish chicken. No, no, she's not Oriental. She's from Poland. Marta, yes, and her daughter's name is Emily, and she lives in Ireland. Okay, good night, Linda. Thanks for being here. Good night, Judy. Thanks so much for being here. I really appreciate it. We've been going for, well, in this stream, we've been going for almost 3 hours. I don't know how long the other one was, but I had to restart the stream when the camera died. So, I have an idea of what I want to do for this, for the chicken on the nest. I have to find a chicken painting or picture that I like, and I'm going to basically build a nest box, maybe like a wooden crate or something, and do it that way. Oh, it's perfectly fine, Helen. And oh, good night, Michelle. Michelle's leaving too. So yeah, don't close your browser when the stream is done. If you keep the chat open, it should stay there. And then you can just randomly click on people's names, go to the 3 dots. Oh, good, you're not leaving yet, Michelle. Good. So let me switch over to the face cam for a little while. So yeah, definitely click on the little 3 dots and pop over to their channel. If you can, you do open a new tab or open a new window. And then you can keep coming back and forth and find new channels that way. And I will start a document. Maybe I'll do it now because I'm taking tomorrow off. Yay! I was trying to figure out a way to show you my calendar with all the days marked off. But yeah, so my last full day at work will be January 4th, January 24th. Oh, that, see, Helen, so you can keep coming back. Oh, Maggie just commented on the other stream. She's not in here. I would love to know how she's doing. I guess she doesn't know I'm still live. What kind of work do I do? I am a programmer analyst for the state of New York. So, I am retiring. My last day in the office will be January 24th. My last day on the books will be March 30th. That's how much time I've got, people. I got to use it. They'll actually pay me for up to 30 days, but I would rather take those days off because while I'm taking those days off, I earn more time and I still have my full medical, you know, my medical coverage. That's right. Michelle has a YouTube channel and she's got, she's doing a birthday challenge and the cutoff is October 31st, and I still have to try and get something in the mail to you for that. It's probably not, I can't remember what the criteria is, but I'm just going to send you, you know, one of my pourings or something. And then, you know, you can just, you know, take it as a birthday present. Oh, well, thank you, Vicky. Yeah, my dad, he retired. Well, he retired in 1977. But then he proceeded to work for another 20 years as a janitor in an elementary school, and he loved it. So, you know, he was all excited when he thought maybe I could retire by the same age. Isn't that the lady that wants homemade Xmas ornaments for her Xmas tree? I don't know, Helen. I can't remember what Michelle's challenge is. It was quite detailed, I remember. So if you click over to her channel, you'll what do you call it? You'll find her video. Yep, I'm subbed to Patricia too. So, well, he's nice and sparkly. I'll switch back over here. I don't know if you can see the sparkles. Let's see if you can. See the sparkles? He's all blinged out. And it's still wet here, so I don't want to close the book on it. Oh, thank you, Patricia. And you let me know if what the post office says. I sent you the tracking number. Oh, I still have to put this in. Where can I stick that? I can stick that someplace. Let's put it on a smaller page. Hi, Jean. How are you? So yeah, the next one is going to be a nest box with a chicken, and I'm going to make, I'm going to try and find some wood-looking paper and make a nest box. And I'll make the nest out of all these papers here. This is, I don't know what this is. Oh, I know what this is, like packing tape. This is that, you know, that packing tape that has fiberglass in it. But it has this cool burlap on it, too. So I'll use that in the nest. And some fabric. Alright, guys. So once again, there he is. And then we did this one here. This is just a vintage picture that I had. And I made some glitter Mod Podge. You can't really see the glitter. No, you can't really see it, but I made it, and it's glittery. You like my cool dude chicken? So, all right, so let me pop over to Facebook and I will start that document, and I'll see if I can't give Kiki access to it so she can add her, you know, her list. Maybe we can share the document between two groups. I don't know if that's a possibility or not. We may need to have like manager access to each other's channels for that. I'm not sure. But we'll find out. Okay, Lynn, you have a good night. Everybody have a good night. I need that paper towel back. Oh, thanks, Janet. Thanks, Joyce. Yeah, you want me to do that outhouse one, yeah. Yeah. So Sunday I'll have the supplies by then, but Sunday I'm going to show you how to buy what do you call it? Rubber stamps that are unmounted and how to mount them at a reasonable cost so that they will work with your acrylic blocks, because I bought a whole bunch of rubber stamps and I don't have them mounted and I want to start using them. So I am going to go play on Facebook and see what kind of trouble I can get in over there. And I will catch you on Sunday, guys. Alrighty. Has anyone heard of Home Store? Anyone heard of... Do you mean like Home Goods? I have not tried to carve stamps. I would love to learn how to do it. I guess we could go to like the dollar store and get a whole bunch of those erasers, but I've never tried it. I remember watching Liz Drake carve one with her name in it or something, and she wrote it backwards. So, alrighty, guys, I am going to get out of here and go hang out over in the Facebook group. So if you did any crafting tonight, please post pictures in the group. And please give me a thumbs up. All right, guys, so I will see you on Sunday. You all have a great day tomorrow and a great Saturday, and I will see you soon. Love you all. Good night. Hi, everyone. It's Melissa from 70 Acre Studio. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'd be grateful if you'd please give me a thumbs up and a kind comment down below. Please share my channel with your friends and on your social media, and please subscribe. When you subscribe, please click the alarm bell so you'll be notified when I post a new video. Thanks for helping grow my channel. So long now.